Hello friends. This is Hidden Leaf Fantasy. How are you all? So in this video, we will see, what if Naruto was awakened the legendary power of RWBY? But before we start, if you want more amazing stuff like this, then be sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Also, if possible, share this video. Title: Naruto: The Awakening of RWBY. Prologue: A Mysterious Discovery. In the bustling village of Konoha, Naruto Uzumaki trained relentlessly, driven by his dream to become Hokage and gain the respect of his fellow villagers. Unbeknownst to him, an ancient power lay dormant within his lineage, waiting for the right moment to awaken. This power, tied to the mythical world of Remnant, would change his destiny forever. Chapter 1: The Awakening. It was a night like any other when Naruto found himself in the village library, poring over ancient scrolls. He stumbled upon an old, dusty tome that spoke of a legendary power known as RWBY. The book described 4 unique abilities: RWBY's speed, Weiss's glyphs, Blake's shadow clones, and Yang's raw strength. Intrigued and confused, Naruto continued reading late into the night. As he read, an intense pain shot through his body. His vision blurred, and he collapsed, unconscious. In his dream, he found himself in a strange, ethereal landscape. 4 figures emerged from the mist: RWBY, Weiss, Blake, and Yang. They explained that he was a descendant of their world and that their powers had been passed down to him. They warned him of the great responsibility that came with these abilities and the dangers that lay ahead. Chapter 2: The New Abilities. Naruto awoke in his bed, his body still aching. He felt different, energized, and stronger. During his training sessions, he began to exhibit abilities he had never shown before. His speed was unmatched, like RWBY's, allowing him to move in blurs. Weiss's glyphs appeared, enabling him to create platforms and summon powerful attacks. Blake's shadow clones provided him with tactical advantages, and Yang's raw strength made him nearly unstoppable in close combat. Confused but excited, Naruto sought out Kakashi, his mentor, and explained what had happened. Kakashi, though skeptical, agreed to help Naruto train and master these new powers. They spent weeks honing his abilities, pushing Naruto to his limits. Chapter 3: The First Tase. Word of Naruto's newfound powers spread quickly through Konoha, catching the attention of both friends and foes. Sasuke, always driven by a desire to become stronger, challenged Naruto to a sparring match. The battle was intense, with Naruto's RWBY abilities giving him an edge. Sasuke was impressed but also determined to surpass Naruto. Meanwhile, the Akatsuki learned of Naruto's powers and saw him as a greater threat. They plotted to capture him, believing his abilities could be harnessed for their own dark purposes. Itachi and Kisame were sent to track Naruto down and bring him to their leader. Chapter 4: The Akatsuki's Assault. The Akatsuki made their move, attacking Konoha with a ferocity that left the village reeling. Naruto, Kakashi, and other shinobi fought valiantly to protect their home. Itachi and Kisame confronted Naruto, their power and coordination making them formidable opponents. Naruto's RWBY abilities were put to the test as he faced Itachi's genjutsu and Kisame's water-based attacks. RWBY's speed allowed him to dodge and counter, while Weiss's glyphs provided him with defensive and offensive capabilities. Blake's shadow clones confused the attackers, and Yang's strength gave Naruto the power to land devastating blows. The battle reached a climax when Naruto, combining all 4 abilities, unleashed a powerful attack that incapacitated Itachi and Kisame. The Akatsuki were forced to retreat, but not before vowing to return and capture Naruto. Chapter 5: The Journey to Remnant. Following the attack, Naruto was approached by a mysterious figure named Ozpin, who claimed to be from the world of Remnant. Ozpin explained that the power of RWBY was needed to stop a great evil threatening both their worlds. He invited Naruto to travel to Remnant and train with the best warriors there. Naruto, eager to learn more about his abilities and protect his world, agreed. He said his goodbyes to his friends and embarked on a journey through a magical portal that transported him to Remnant. In Remnant, Naruto was introduced to Team RWBY, RWBY, Weiss, Blake, and Yang, and their allies. They welcomed him and began training him in the ways of their world. Naruto's determination and enthusiasm quickly earned their respect. Chapter 6: Training and bonding. Naruto's training in Remnant was intense. He learned to wield weapons, harness dust, and combine his chakra with the unique abilities of RWBY. RWBY taught him about speed and precision. Weiss showed him how to use glyphs effectively. Blake trained him in stealth and tactics, and Yang focused on enhancing his raw power. During his training, Naruto formed deep bonds with Team RWBY. He admired RWBY's leadership, Weiss's discipline, Blake's intelligence, and Yang's courage. They, in turn, were inspired by Naruto's unwavering spirit and determination. Naruto also encountered new friends and foes in Remnant. He faced off against grim, monstrous creatures that threatened the world, and battled against rival huntsmen and huntresses. Each encounter helped him grow stronger and more skilled. Chapter 7. The rising threat. As Naruto trained, the threat of the evil force Ozpin had mentioned grew more imminent. Salem, the ancient and malevolent being, sought to conquer both Remnant and the shinobi world. Her forces, consisting of grim and dark warriors, began to launch coordinated attacks. Naruto and Team RWBY were at the forefront of the defense, battling Salem's minions and protecting innocent lives. The battles were fierce and relentless, testing their resolve and pushing their abilities to the limit. Back in Konoha, the Akatsuki, now allied with Salem's forces, launched another attack on the village. This time, they were more prepared and determined to capture Naruto. Sasuke, who had been training intensively, joined the fight to protect his home and his friend. Chapter 8. The Convergence of Worlds. The situation reached a critical point when Salem herself appeared, seeking to merge Remnant and the shinobi world under her rule. Naruto and Team RWBY, along with their allies, faced off against Salem in a climactic battle that spanned both worlds. The fight was epic, with Naruto using his RWBY abilities to their fullest. RWBY's speed allowed him to dodge Salem's attacks. Weiss's glyphs provided strategic advantages. Blake's shadow clones created diversions, and Yang's strength helped him land powerful blows. Sasuke and the other shinobi joined the battle, combining their techniques with Naruto's RWBY powers. The combined might of the two worlds' heroes was formidable, but Salem's dark magic was overwhelming. Chapter 9. The final stand. In the heat of battle, Naruto tapped into the deepest wells of his power, merging his chakra with the essence of RWBY. He unleashed a new form, combining the abilities of all four RWBY warriors into a single, unstoppable force. With this newfound power, Naruto confronted Salem directly. The battle was intense, with both sides exchanging devastating attacks. Naruto's friends and allies fought valiantly, giving him the support he needed to face Salem. In a final, desperate move, Naruto channeled all his energy into a massive attack that shattered Salem's dark magic and destroyed her physical form. The victory came at a great cost, but the threat of Salem was finally ended. Chapter 10. A new dawn. With Salem defeated, the worlds of Remnant and the shinobi began to heal. Naruto, now a hero in both realms, returned to Konoha with a deeper understanding of his abilities and a stronger sense of purpose. Team RWBY accompanied Naruto to Konoha, where they were welcomed as honored guests. The bonds forged between the two worlds' heroes remained strong, and they continued to work together to maintain peace and protect their homes. Naruto's journey had taken him from a lonely outcast to a legendary warrior with the power of RWBY. He had faced unimaginable challenges, formed unbreakable bonds, and discovered the true meaning of strength and friendship. Epilogue. The legacy of RWBY. Years later, Naruto stood atop the Hokage monument, looking out over the village he had sworn to protect. His journey had been long and arduous, but he had fulfilled his destiny. The power of RWBY flowed through him, a testament to his strength and spirit. Naruto's legacy was one of peace and understanding, a beacon of hope for future generations. He had discovered the true power within himself and used it to change the world for the better. And as he looked out over the village, he knew that his journey was far from over. The world was vast and filled with challenges, but Naruto was ready to face them. With the spirit of RWBY within him and the support of his friends and allies, he knew that anything was possible. And so, the legend of Naruto Uzumaki, the heir to the power of RWBY, continued to inspire and guide the world towards a brighter future. The end. Now we'll see you in the next video.